Hello everybody, this is Terry Cole. I am recording a video tour for prospective volunteers. I am standing in our service gate area. This is where you will be involved in client engagement. It's home base for client engagement. You stand here, and and clients are on the other side of this turquoise serving bar, and if we have a pandemic surge, everyone stays apart. They're behind the orange line if you're in the service cage, and vice versa. They use the trash can. We bring them hot meals here. We bring them clothes here. We bring them toiletries here. We bring them blankets here, and we bring them resources. That is client engagement, and so they've told us what we're needing to do. As a volunteer, I don't know them, so I have double checked their name. I've asked their name, and I've double checked with a team member that it's okay to serve a particular person. We have some limits based on behavior and age. And the person in charge is often right there. But once I've gotten the okay, I will pull a hot meal out of here. I'll put it in the microwave. I can pull a plate of non-perishable items, fruit, sweets, snacks, hand washing equipment, napkins, etc. from here. I can pull toiletries from here. Once I have permission to serve, or the okay to serve from a team member, I can write down their name and on the log sheet. If they have asked for shoes, I can get the appropriate basket here and show them the shoes in their in their size range, and they can pick a pair. If they have asked for shirts or pants or shorts, I can pull tops or bottoms in the appropriate size range and show them, and they can pick a couple. If they've asked for underwear, I can take them a couple in the appropriate size. If they've asked for socks, I can take them several. We have art kits. We have, in the wintertime, we have coats. In the summertime, we have dresses on this hanging thing. We have lots of books. We put them out. We have a lot of toiletries that we put out in a basket for them to look through, but sometimes there's not something in the basket that they're looking for, so maybe we can find it here. I have heated their food. I've gotten their plate together. I take it to them. I call them by their name again. If I've forgotten, I ask their name again. They can wash their hands here at the hand washing station. So it's a pretty good thing. If they're asking about resources, I can engage them with resources here. If they're new to us, we can give them a new to Simon resource card. If they're over 28, we can only do limited things for them, but we can certainly give them an over 28 resource card. There are cards here for helping you get your ID, encouraging you if you need to get a job, if you're interested in vaccinations, if you need to stay safer or want sober living. We have Bible handouts. We have handouts from lots of other organizations, pregnancy handouts, and so on. So we can pass out this type of information as part of engagement. Another type of engagement that you may be asked to do takes place out here. We often set up a table or a circle of chairs in this space between the tree and the lamppost in order to do art groups, or in order to do some types of open groups that don't require privacy, or to have a sit-down family meal. During that time, we're just chatting with people and encouraging them to engage. This is a time when you bring your skill set, whether it's art or music. We have a volunteer regularly stands in the service area and plays the keyboard or the drums. We have volunteers who regularly sit at a table and do art, just paint and draw, and ask clients to sit down with them and engage that way. We try to keep the sidewalk not blocked. We try to keep the trash cleaned up, and we try to keep the crowd at a manageable size so that things don't go awry. So that's engagement. The other thing you may do is help us with chores. But first, you may need a rest, and this is a great place to take a rest. You can see Rosie's resting in the staff area, so feel free to use these couches. So the doorbell may ring while you're here, and it's our back door. That's where we use our delivery door. It's got our Street Youth Ministry logo painted on it, very large, very noticeable. If the doorbell rings, you go past our kitchen, past our bathrooms, and up those stairs, and you look through the peephole to make sure it's safe to open the door, and you open the door, and there'll be one of three types of people standing there. It might be a delivery person, in which case you can agree to receive the delivery and then take it directly to the sorting couch, as I have done for these 3 Amazon packages that arrived today. And we will open them tomorrow and get them logged in. Everything gets logged at Street Youth Ministry so that we know what we have and who has provided it. The other type of person might be a food donor, in which case we bring it down these stairs to this food receiving table where we can weigh it or count it and write it down, and then move it as quickly as possible into refrigeration if it needs refrigeration. And if it doesn't need refrigeration, we sort it into like items and leave it on this table so the team can put it away either at the end of the day or at the beginning of the next day. So you just sort like items together so that it's easy to put away. The third item that may come in the door is non-food. Every time the doorbell rings, we want to give away one of these brochures that are by the back door and ask people to fill out a donation slip. Or if they prefer, they can do it paperlessly using this form. That's so that we can thank them and so that we can track inventory and so that we can track security of food. So the third type of person is donating clothing or toiletries or blankets or sleeping bags, and we give them the form to fill out and all that stuff, and we take their stuff down and we put it on the sorting couch and we keep it in a separate pile, and we put their form on top of it, or we use a small piece of paper and write their name on it so that we can keep their stuff together, because we have to log it. Once it's logged, it can move to the put away couch, which is right next door, where it will be moved from the reddish brown put away couch into sorted neat stacks of clothing or whatever, and then finally moved into the baskets where we will pull them as we do engagement with our clients. So that's a tour of our drop-in from a volunteer perspective. You can get safe, cool water at our water cooler there. We encourage you to snack if you want to from our many items and food. We eat what our clients eat. That way we are sure it's worthy and good stuff. So thanks very much for the tour. Bye-bye.